What's going on, traders? Troy from the Intraday Investors, and in this video I'm going to be going over my trade recap on Beyond Meat, BYND, ROKU, and Zoom. Okay, and I have a special guest with me. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, what's up, guys? I'm Nate Nashhunter. I started on a video a couple weeks ago. We took a nice Zoom trade for the day a couple weeks ago, and today we're going to tell you about my Boeing trade and his ROKU trade.
And my Beyond Meat trade. And just a forewarning that people are working on my house, so you might hear some noises in the background. We're going to start with my first trade of the day, which was Beyond Meat. And I only profited $1, okay? Because, the reason why, let me make this bigger. Because I like to react quickly. When I'm scalping the markets, I make quick decisions. When I know the trade's not going to work out for me, I'm in and out. Just like I cut my losses just as quickly as I take in profits. And we're going to go over my trade on BYND, which I developed a plan pre-market, and I executed the plan, which is critical and crucial for your success. So Beyond Meat was pushing up. Yeah, it's a very nice chart. It's up almost 10% today. So I never like to trade on the first 5-minute candle, but I did enter on the break of the second 5-minute candle, and it ended up struggling to break 155. There's a lot of size at 155, and then we ended up pulling back, and I cut my losses really quickly, and I only profited $1. But I ended up taking it later in the day and making $53, and we're gonna go over that. Oh, you took this trade too?
Yeah, I took this trade. I kind of got nervous. I bought in, and I lost $54 on this trade, but you win some, you lose some. Yeah. But man, if I held it, I would have been up 900.
Yeah, but you can't look at it like that, because if this would have got rejected at 155 and pulled back and started trending down, then you'd have been bag holding and you'd have been taking a bigger hit. It's good that you cut your losses and developed a quick plan.
What we do is we scalp, so we get into trades and we get out real quick. We go with like momentum, like how the trade's going. Yeah,
so basically momentum breakouts over specific resistances. My next trade was on ROKU. So this is something I actually wrote on my whiteboard, and I was really happy because this was trending up all day yesterday, because they have a new feature for streaming service. It's called Peacock TV, and it set a high at 189.67 the day before, right before it closed. So what I did was, okay, I had a market conditional for 2 contracts that if it breaks above this price point, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna pull up my trader view right now, and my trade I made 178. I took 2 contracts at 953.44 and sold at 954.04. So in about, what is that? In about 20 seconds, I made $178. I took it on this break right over this 5-minute candle, over that level that I developed pre-market. And you actually missed this trade, so.
I know. I bought a call of Workhorse during this time.
Yeah, so he was focusing on something else. But this is something I had all my attention on. You can see the volumes picking up, and you can see the level 2. And the buyers were just eating up the sellers. And it was a very nice momentum trade. I profited 178 in 20 seconds. I was very happy with this trade. I only took small size, 2 contracts, but I'm working on taking more size once I build up a bigger risk tolerance and keep growing my portfolio. It looks like.
Can I say something about Workhorse?
Yeah, say something about Workhorse.
All right, so there's this small company called Workhorse. They're electric car vehicle or electric motor vehicle company, and they're about to get this contract, or they're the top contender for this contract from the United States Postal Service, where it's a $6 billion contract, and it will quadruple their market cap size. So I'm really, really bullish on this company. I really think they're going to hit this contract, and I think their stock price is going to skyrocket. I currently have 4 call options ending October 9th, and I got them for the premium price of $290 is all 4 of them collectively, and hopefully I can make a couple grand off this company.
I got 1 contract.
He's got 1 contract. I mean, it's risky,
he
but
did his due diligence. He brought something to the table, and I looked into it, and I really liked what you brought, the value, and I really appreciate you exposing me to this opportunity. Thank you. Back to ROKU, you can see that we didn't break the high in the first 5 minutes, so we sold off. It gave it some consolidation, and it gave me more time to prepare for the trade. We started to bottom out at 182, and then we reversed, broke above the VWAP, and then we see this over this very nice
Beautiful
candle.
trade.
Very beautiful
Picture
trade.
perfect trade.
It was a picture perfect trade. This is one of my better trades this week. And lastly, I took Zoom. And then we're gonna go over my Beyond Meat trade.
I want to talk about my Boeing trade too.
Okay. Cool. All right. So Zoom, same deal. It was going into what's today? Tuesday. It was coming into Tuesday, or when market closed Monday, it was showing signs of strength. So people are going to be holding this overnight. You can see that it rallied right at close. So I wanted to get in after, because you can see pre-market it started to trend up, and then it set a level at 178 right here exactly. So I was like, okay, it kind of looks like the same pattern as ROKU, how it didn't break it on the first 5 minutes. It sold off, consolidated, and then bottomed out. And then it was trending back up. So I had my order ready that, okay, once this breaks this level, I'm going to get in, which I did. And here's my position on Zoom. So you can see I entered one contract at 10.04, sold at 10.58. So I sold within, 12 seconds. So I had to react quickly. And luckily I did sell. I only made $20. But you can see that it broke and it was a fail breakout. And I recognized it early on, and I was like, this isn't gonna be a momentum trade like I thought it was gonna be like Roku. So I made the right decision. Luckily I sold out, didn't take a loss. Very happy with that trade. Lastly, and then you can go, Nate. I took BYND again. So I took it, made $1 in the beginning. I was showing you. Now I end up re-entering because I don't force anything. I let the stock set itself back up. So I took BYND. You can see my first play was at $9.35. I only made $1. And then the second play, I made $52. I entered at $9.52. So if you look over here, $9.52 down here. So we can go on the 1 minute chart. So each candle represents 1 minute worth of trading. 9.52 is when I took it right here. You can see volumes picking up, and we broke this level right here. So the high of the day. So, I'm not forcing anything. There was no, you can see this level I had drawn. See, 1, 2, see this third 5 minute candle? It hit, sold off, bounced on VWAP, and we have a 3-bar play. I entered on this 1, 2, 3, this fifth 5 minute candle, entered right here, and I sold right here, and what I should have done differently is held one contract at break even, because we never ended up testing my entry, and we ended up rallying even further. So maybe hold one, make it a risk-free trade, and lock in profit, pay myself as it's trending up.
Yo, where did I get in? Right here when I came over here.
Yeah, so you got in on the second 5 minute candle. It struggled to break this first 5 minute, and then it pulled back, and then so we could have potentially lost more. I cut my losses early on, like right.
But then it ended up being
rallying later. But you can't look at it like that, because this can get rejected and sell off. So you just have to take what the market gives you and trade price fluctuations, trade price action, get in and get out. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We're scalping. Anything else you want to talk about?
Yeah, go to Boeing. So I want to see where I.
Oh yeah, so he took Boeing. I actually missed Boeing this morning.
That was a good trade.
Yeah, that was a good trade on your part. So you can see yesterday we set a pretty heavy resistance at around 158.50, and you bring that line over. You entered
at 3. My premium price was 3.10.
I know, but what time did you get executed at?
Filled at 9:39.
So you got filled. Nate got filled at 9:39. So same patterns. We're not forcing anything. You can see the momentum's coming in, the volume. You entered right here.
Yeah, I should have.
You
but
sold
it did pull back. Look at that. See, it pulled back a lot.
It pulled back, but it retested this level. So that's okay. You know what I mean? You want the retest. And it's showing that resistance is now became a support.
Yeah.
And then you sold a little bit early. That's okay. But how much you profited?
$50.
Nice.
Dude, if I would have held, how much?
Yeah, but you can't look at it. So overall today, we're gonna make the video quick. Like I said, people are working on the house. 251 on the day. I stopped trading because I hit my price target, and I don't want to overtrade. Give back any profits. I'm happy with today, and not bad for 30 minutes in your morning, and then go do whatever the rest of your day. Work on work out or whatever. So that's it for today. Anything else you want to say?
Nah, man.
All right, man. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Peace.